Alright. Hey everybody, it's me, Anime, your favorite 50% fanboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as C9X, and welcome back to more of the couch. We'll be on the couch for, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna turn off Warframe's audio, hold on. Guess I forgot to do that earlier. Is this it? Yep, that's it, okay. So, let me see, around 20 hours ago? Roughly 20 hours ago. Yeah, roughly 20. The Shadowgrapher update came out. Shadowgrapher is going to be about Folly, you know, this Warframe here. Folly is the ink bendy DEI Warframe. I'm just going to leave it at that. We're going to take a look at the update itself and also the trailers and content and all that. So as always, grab a snack, grab a drink, ideally water because that's what's best for you. Check your posture. Hope you enjoy the stream. I should probably turn on the air conditioner right now because it is turning hot in this time of year at where I live because of global warming. Might as well give it time to like buffer into like, you know, actually, I mean, it's not going to take that long. Okay, so I've been told from two different people that the Folly mission, Folly's Hunt, or Folly Hunt, I think it's Folly's Hunt, is quite annoying. I've asked if it's a Steel Path thing, but they're not sure. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I haven't turned on my air conditioner in like years, so hopefully it doesn't break or anything. Does it have batteries inside the remote? I'm gonna start playing the video. I mean,
remember, the painting isn't real. Nothing can hurt you.
So it's gonna hurt me from all the horror stuff I've learned. And also, like, why now? Like, Shadowgrapher feels more like of a Halloween update, given that it's more horror-esque. So I wonder why now? Why now when it's late March as of time of streaming, and also like when the update came out? Like, Chains of Hera released in like October or some shit, if I recall. Like, why? Okay, air conditioner on. I rarely turn on my air conditioner, but only when I'm like sweating my balls out. Yes, I do have balls for those who think I'm liberal. I'm actually conservative, like I said on the stream before. I guess one benefit of turning on the air conditioner instead of a fan is that it's not going to be as loud a noise suppression. Or like, rather, it's not going to mess up the noise suppression's quality even more than it has because my laptop fan is loud as frick as well. So hopefully by next month, I won't have to turn on noise suppression. So yeah, we'll see.
Whatever's scaring you is just an illusion.
So that's a new bundle for Cousin Grendel. There's gonna be like music box, audio, music. Interesting. I should have looked at the comments. Let's look at the comments, shall we? I'm totally not wasting time here. There's also the patch notes I can pull up in a bit. Sure. Right, show. Oh, right, okay. Then the walls, there's the goddamn walls. Okay, sure. Nothing too original, but you know, why not? 13th anniversary.
Tenno. It's Warframe's 13-year
Pause. Thank you. 13th anniversary, so that's needless to say, it's an anniversary comes around every year. Every year's rewards are roughly the same. I recall there is the Dax Excalibur novel and the Dax Excalibur skin. The novel, I guess you can pick up whenever, but the skin, once you have it, you can't get a duplicate. There's the Dex Sybaris, I believe it's ongoing. It could be like the last week because I don't play Warframe much this past week, given all the hacking and stuff. It should be fixed by now, because they said should be done with the new update. So yeah.
Hi, Tenno. It's Warframe's 13-year anniversary, and you know what that means. We're celebrating you, the Warframe community. And number 13 has never been this lucky with all the free goodies and ways you can participate in-game. So, let's get into it. Commemorate the first Tenno waking from cryostasis with the new Dex Signa and Year 13 anniversary glyph.
Back in the day, Signas used to be rare. I believe the first Signa that ever released was from a bundle, and then the second one was the MR30 Master Insignia. They might have came in the same update, so they're not like, one doesn't really come before the other. But yeah, back in the day they were rare, and then they appeared more in bundles and stuff. So I still use the MR30 one
for free in your inbox by logging in Friday, March 13th at 11 a.m. ET until December 31st at 11:59 p.m. ET on all platforms. Missed out on previous year's anniversary items? Don't worry, we got you covered. Each week starting March 13th until May 8th, you can log in and play Gift of the Lotus alerts for Dex items. If you are new to Warframe, Dex is the name of our special anniversary items. And as you can imagine, we have quite a collection 13 years in. So let's have a look at what you'll be able to earn through the alerts. Launch your anniversary spirit with the Excalibur, Rhino, and Wisp Dex
skins. I believe I have all of these.
Dex Operator and Drifter suit.
I'm not sure about that one.
Dex Nikana, Dakra, Furus, and Sybaris weapons.
Okay, so all of these weapons, Dex Nikana is pretty meh. Nikana Prime is obviously better. And then there's the Skiajati from Excalibur Umbra, which gives you stealth, invisibility on a stealth kill. Dex Nikana, it's MR fodder.
Dakra.
Dex Dakra used to be pretty good until whatever Korra's weapon is. When that Prime came out, that one was better. Because Dex Dakra used to be rated, I believe, for its attack speed. Or not rated, but preferred. For its attack speed and range. Because you can have a dagger, that's going to have a fast attack speed, but it's not going to be as lengthy for your attacks.
Furus.
Dex Furus, also not that good, but you can probably put the, what's the word? Incarnon on it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Check the wiki and stuff for details.
And Sybaris weapons.
Sybaris never good. They're basically DMRs.
Each will also come with a weapon slot.
The DMRs without a
Dex skin.
With iron
Dex
sights.
Loris ephemera.
Not sure if I have that ephemera.
Dex Ruxaka armor.
Definitely have this. I have that shoulder pad for Wisp, I believe.
Dex color picker.
I have the Dex
Excalibur Dex in action glyph.
Or that. I don't really care about glyphs.
And last but not least, Dex Noggles.
I definitely have the Excalibur one. I'm not sure about the
Rhino those little guys.
Left.
To access these Gift of the Lotus anniversary alerts, go to the navigation segment in your base of operations and select the event tab. Select the alert and complete the mission to receive the rewards for that week. Elite alerts will also be available featuring high enemy levels, so be sure to bring your best gear to earn even more sweet rewards. You can also get in on booster weekends for double affinity and credits. These are global boosters that automatically apply to all players on all platforms. And yes, if you have a personal affinity and/or credit booster active, it will stack on these weekends. Baro Katir is also joining in on the festivities by bringing the Clem comic glyph and 1999 Drippy glyph.
Oh my god.
Offerings during his visits between March 20th and May 1st. What a guy. And that Tenno covers our 13-year anniversary events in-game.
Oh my god, because I didn't expect that to be a thing. I think I have it in my subconsciousness somewhere, but I don't remember in my
Warframe's 13-year anniversary.
What's the opposite of sub? Top? Regular consciousnness?
We cannot.
Okay, that should be all. Let's see if there's anything funny. Yeah, free weapon slots. Yeah, if you, I probably should have gotten it. If you have either full weapon, like if your weapon slots are full, or they just come with the weapon slot. I don't remember. But you should basically always claim free weapons, free warframes, all of that, because they give you free slots. This is more important if you're new. I guess it's important if you're new or like medium or like mid game or late game. Not so much as like the mid to late game, that area, because you should be stocked by then. It's good in late game because a lot of players, some players, not all of them, like to have all weapons. Back in the day, people, especially content creators, would have all weapons so that they can like showcase them more easily, access them more easily, whatever. And now with the V-Ray, with the circuit, you are basically guaranteeing that you can get a weapon that's been modded. modded more than what the game gives you by default. So there's that benefit. I guess that's how the kind of repays players who put all that effort into maintaining their armories. Android launch. Sure, whatever. Game is a teen now. Yeah, how long have I been playing Warframe? Let's see. I've been playing for like 8 years, I would say. Yeah, 8 years sounds about right. I started playing around the PoE update.
Hey,
Second
Tenno,
PoE update. First or second? I think it's the first PoE update.
Shadowgrapher is right around the corner, and with it comes a host of quality of life features. So much so, we thought we'd put a video together for you and go through it all. Lock in. First off, one you already know, clan quality of life. We've already posted a dev workshop with all the details, but here's a recap. Introducing the Clan Vault resource bonus. Playing missions with clanmates now nets bonus resources that are sent to the Clan Vault. Each player in a squad from the same clan will increase the amount of bonus resources earned. Great for budding clans or resource-hungry decorators. On top of this, each week you can complete the personal reward track to earn even more
if you're a starting off clan, you'll
Squad
need to
up with your
research a lot of
clanmates
stuff.
and complete missions
If
to
you're a
earn
medium
progress.
clan, you probably don't need
The
these.
more bonus
I'm in a
resources
medium
you
clan.
collect, the
If
more
you're in
rewards
a
you earn.
clan
Plus,
that participates
each
in
week,
like
a new planet
decorating,
will be
then
chosen
you're
that
probably
will
going to
give
be
you
resource
2 times the Clan Vault resource bonus for all missions completed there. Pretty sweet. And to make it all easier, we've added a clan-only matchmaking option. By selecting this option,
So I guess it's not as bad as public, but it's also not as sparse as like friends only or invite only. Because that way you're getting more of a benefit from clans, and people who join clans usually are like, I don't know.
matchmaking will pair you with fellow clan or alliance members when queuing for a mission. Speaking of missions, excavators are now better than ever.
I guess if they added this clan only matchmaking, it would have been better for like back when the hack happened, because you couldn't invite people unless you're in your friend list, and you have to add friends and that kind of thing.
Excavators now spawn in with 3 seconds of
Yeah, I read this in the
invulnerability,
patch notes earlier.
ensuring that the excavator is fully initialized before it becomes vulnerable. Excavator shields also now apply shield gating and have
Crap,
increased base health,
he's like
scaling
shaking left
much
and right
more
and trying to
aggressively
doing the
to
same
higher
crap.
enemy levels. This means your steel path excavators have significantly more health. Wow, that's a lot of health. As you saw in the dev stream, survival missions are also getting some love, introducing the new security bypass. Hidden near
I don't think he
life
mentioned
support
this, but
capsules, security
excavators also have
bypasses
shield
can be
gating
picked
now.
up and delivered to
So
security
like
consoles
if
nearby.
the
Once
excavator is low on
Tenno
shield or
operators
health,
heed your
then
support and extract those supplies faster than
batteries are more
ever.
impactful.
For the next minute, the in-game timer will move twice as fast. That's 2 minutes for the price of 1. You can chain multiple security bypasses together and complete the mission in record time.
Okay, just chain multiple.
Brr.
They cannot
You
stack.
feel that? There must be an Arctic Xmas nearby. Luckily, we've
I
made
feel
some
that because
changes
I have
to make
the
them
air
less
conditioner
punishing
on, and
and
I'm not
easier to counterplay against.
Properly clothed for an
We've
for an air
removed the
conditioner.
invisible aura from Arctic Xmas and instead focused just on their globe. Now, if a player is inside their globe, Arctic Xmas apply 1 cold status per second. Once you leave the globe or kill the Xmas unit, all cold status is removed. Before, getting afflicted with 1 stack of cold status would apply a 25% slow. Pretty unfair.
Yeah, you'd just be like slow,
Now,
like from
each stack of
halfway
cold
across
status
the
only
room.
applies
And you wouldn't
10%,
know.
but can
You have to
stack
find
up to
Xmas to
40%.
kill it.
Quick thinkers will escape with only a stack or 2, but choose to stick around, and you'll quickly move slowly. Another
Quickly
addition to
move
the
slowly, I see what
Shadowgrapher
you did
update
there.
is 3 new adversary weapons: the Kuvagulsa, the Tenenquanta, and the Coda Bubonico.
So I don't think if you can't kill an Arctic Xmas in its bowl, I don't think you're ready for that difficulty.
Say that 5 times fast.
Or, like,
Out
you're
with
not
the
equipped for
old
it.
and in with the new Requiem Eterna Relic. This relic contains all 8 Requiem mods at an equal rarity. Crack it open for your best chance at each mod. Fear not, as the retiring relics are being shipped to the nearest Palladino store near you. Speaking of, you can now fast travel directly to Palladino in the Iron Way.
Wait, that saves like
Dang.
half a minute.
Our baby
a
Tenno
week.
are also getting some quality of life with changes to the Awakening quest. On top of an amazing visual rework, we have also improved the flow of the tutorial to feel exciting all the way through.
They really should bring these map reworks to all the tile sets though.
Basically Warframe in a
These
nutshell.
tile sets are only
Even better,
available in the
we have a
Awakening.
host of grind reduction changes coming, including reduced crafting timers for Excalibur, Volt, and Mag from 72 hours to 24 hours, and adding the Aram Spinoza and Sporothrix blueprints to Necroloid. Plus,
that's
much more.
I have like dozens of those rewards. Okay, so all of these are in the patch notes. For example, Ivara is more easily accessible. Who was it? Who had two forms? Equinox. When you kill Tarragor, like when you finish his mission, you only get like 1/8 of his parts every run. Now you're guaranteed to get 1 day and 1 night form, so it's much faster. Lot of stuff. I feel like Endo and Rajak is actually pretty good. They give a pretty good amount, but I would prefer them to not give Endo in the Spy Vaults, because you need like the what was it, something Carmine Penta. I think it's Carmine Penta. I'm not quite sure what the name was. Whatever.
Big news for Captura enjoyers. We've got even
Don't care
more
about Captura.
Captura scenes. Looking for a smoother blend of light on the subject. Almost done. Finally, we also added a new void icon beside health bars that require void damage to destroy. A new setting in the Palm 2 to disable the...
That's good for A, new players that don't know what to do. And B, if you're lagging, you can tell, because sometimes when you're lagging, the enemies don't really change their states that quickly. So if you were to be able to see that, oh hey, they're using their normal model, but they're in the sky and they have the void icon, that means that you're lagging and you need to use void damage, and they don't appear like they need to use void damage, but now you do. Now you know.
Kiss inbox messages received from Protoframes. A slider option when
There's
selecting
a monthly kiss.
multiples of an item. And you can now copy over operator and drift.
Because the slider is good because you don't always have to type how much you want to sell.
Your hair, makeup, visage inks, and markings to your other appearance slots.
Dude, that's neat.
And that's a rundown on all the quality of life coming with the Shadow.
We'll look at the patch notes after we watch the trailers and shit. Yeah, this is massive. Like, there's another QOL recently that's similar to this. So, recently they turned the defense rotation, I would say, from 5 waves to 3. That was a massive W. And now we have this. It's not like turning survival from 5 minutes to 3 minutes at rotation. It's doing 5 to 4. It's a conditional 5 to 4. And also in that single minute where you get the bonus, you will also get to have double drop rates, especially from void traces. I don't recall if it applies to regular resources, but it applies to void traces. So it's faster to do survival now. That's good because for people who like doing survival like me, that's gonna be much more profitable. Respect to Zachros, right? Not really 15 minutes. He probably like paused the video or like slowed it down because he was not spying for 15 minutes. He's spying for 5 minutes, or maybe he made a typo. I don't know. And even then, he didn't spy for 5 minutes because there were a lot of times when the footage was cut off. I don't think I have to talk about this. Warframes on Nintendo Switch 2. I thought it would be available like on day one when the game when the Switch 2 came out, because it was on the Switch 1. And I whatever. I don't have a Switch 2 anyway. I had a Switch 1. I should probably get it back. I lent it to someone like 3 years ago. And also, can I just say, like, their bundles, I wonder if it's an Apex collab or is it an Apex reference? Because a lot of games have been getting Apex collabs recently. Like Gundam collab, sorry. It kind of looks like BT, like whatever the Titans are. I don't know all the specific Titans, but you know, I never played Titanfall.
Remember, if we need to scream, we don't do it with our mouths.
And what do you do it with?
Do it
Oh.
with our pictures.
Rule 1, show, don't tell. You fucked that up. Okay, you fuck off. And let's see. So Shadowgrapher update. Update is about 2 to 3 gigabytes, depending on your platform. Your game on Folly's Hunt, it's going to be on the Vesper Relay. I don't recall if the Vesper Relay was... I don't think it was available. Because it's one of the relays that got destroyed. So you, in order to unlock Folly's Hunt, you need to complete Chains of Hera. I believe Folly's Hunt is a mission and not a quest. I could be wrong. We could get like a message in the mail, and whatever. And then this goes over how the mission is. I think it's better if we go in the mission itself and let the game guide us, rather than read it through patch notes. There's also these debuffs. In Folly's Hunt, you can't use air support charges. I don't really know why they did that. Like, for example, there's auto-hacking, there's the sleep unit. Maybe the sleep unit can, like, make Folly go to sleep. Or just maybe they don't want Call, because Call could, you know, ruin the atmosphere. Or I guess maybe auto-hack would be too convenient. There's also the turret, but I rarely see anyone use the turret. Folly's Hunt is not required. We're deploying resource extractors on Venus. I don't know why you would want to put resource extractors on Venus, but sure. I guess if you really need the resources on AFK for like clan building, whatever, sure. However, Folly's Hunt is required to unlock Steel Path. Not all nodes are required to unlock Steel Path when they're released, but you know, this is one of them. These are the rewards. You get double Artramentum in Steel Path. You go in Steel Essence. You also get these stuff. I believe these are the Syndicate medallions from the 6 Syndicates. I'm not sure. I believe they are. So I don't really know why they would include these, because Aspiration Zorbra, I think that's his name, is the new NPC for this game mode. And he's Arbiters of Hexus, so I don't know why we're getting all the Syndicate medallions. I guess, you know, just extra standing, whatever. To acquire a new resource, you just gotta pop these balloons. Each balloon gives you 2 to 4 on normal, 36 on Steel Path. I don't know how they're broken. I assume with weapon damage. Okay, it says weapon damage, but does things like bullet jumping or kicking or abilities count? I don't think abilities count if they're mentioning weapon damage in this case. So they don't want you to use, I don't know, Limbo to like just nuke the map. Yes, this is the guy I was talking about, Aspirant Zorba. He's Arbiters of Texas. I know he's Arbiters of Texas because of Mask and also of the Shoulder Guard. He sells these stuff. These mods, I don't think they do anything other than being cosmetic. So, you know, meh. New Tenno mod. Enables Tenno successful Tenno kills grants additional 4 cents of Tenno pure opportunity. 100%, huh? You also get truth. Okay, so this is really good if you have a big range or if you're playing solo. Because assuming I'm reading this right, once you get a Tenno kill, Tenno is when you if you damage enemies, sometimes there will be like a melee circle with a sword icon in the middle of the screen. That's Tenno. If you use your heavy attack, you will be able to use your heavy attack at a hard damage and also at a faster speed. If I'm reading this right, you have to kill the target. So yeah, it's a high risk, high reward, because if you don't kill it, you will deal damage to yourself, but that's not the big part. It resets your combo counter. So basically, if you fail to kill the target with the Tenno-kai, you basically miss the Tenno-kai. Just like a Truth. So if you don't use Tenno-kai, I guess this would be good. Because Truth, once you accumulate enough affinity on your weapon, which is your melee in this case, you will unleash a blast of damage within a certain range, and, you know, yeah. Folly perks, not important. Folly's pipe blueprints, sure. Soma card, don't care. Soma card, don't care. Capture, I don't care. Kuva, sure, maybe. I guess Folly and Kuva are the only good stuff. I don't know what this is. It's probably like the mushroom system in for knockoff. Cosmetics for your mods. These apply on the individual mod. It doesn't apply to all of your mods. For example, if you apply this astrograph on Animal Instinct, it will only apply on a singular Animal Instinct mod. So I don't know how the market's gonna see this, because I don't think it's that worth it. Maybe. Okay. Animal Instinct is worth money. Amalgam Solution, I don't know. Galvanized Diffusion is worth money. I don't know about Vitality. These two are definitely worth money. I think this would probably be worth more. I think it's worth like 10 platinum for regular Vitality. I'm not sure. If you max it, people don't unmax Vitality. Or Redirection, or Steel Charge, or not Steel Charge. Steel Plating. What's the armor mod? Whatever. Operation April 2nd. I should probably start streaming on April 2nd then. Warframe Folly, I don't really care because she's the eye. You basically get Photoshop into Warframe with this system, the Shadowgrapher system. Scroll down a bit more. Perks card, don't care. Okay, so Folly's new weapon, it is a beam rifle. Its unique mechanic is that all fire will stay in the enemies, and shooting these enemies will reload your weapon. So if you alt fire and then you shoot them, you should be able to, not run out of ammo. Of course, unless you have really good companions or specters or teammates. Another thing is that it dissolves enemies when their health drops below 35%. So, that's your scaling right there. So, it's even better in higher levels on Steel Path. When wielded by Folly, foes get inflicted by Inkblot. I assume that's her unique status. Don't care. These are the 3 new adversary weapons. Kuva Ghoulsaw. Ghoulsaw, I have the regular one. Okay. Tenet Quanta. Quanta wasn't that good. So maybe the Tenet version will be good, Don't know about Kuva Ghoulsaw as well, because Ghoulsaw was kind of meh. I'm sure the Kuva version will be better, but I don't know how much better how much better it is, and also if it has any unique, traits, passive, yeah. Kuda Bonico, let's see, primary fire, ramps up fire rate, bigger magazine size, I assume more damage. There's just the guilty checkbox for, the Dark Refractory, but I'm not quite sure what it does. It says that the guilty was designed with Tower Strikes in mind. And one big complaint from the community about Tower Strikes is that it takes really long to charge up. It takes, like 20 minutes for each. So I assume that if you don't have Tower Strike really built, or, whatever, you don't really have... okay, if you don't have Tower Strikes really leveled, if you just have Tower Strike unlocked, you probably shouldn't be playing the guilty. You can probably still complete it, it just takes a lot more time. Honorias, don't really care. I'll still unlock them, but I don't really care. Master Rank Honoria, so, I guess I can put this in my name now. Sure. More Honoria from other stuff. You have Narmer, so that's the new war. We have Xenohast, which... 110 Xenohast! Holy frick. I only have like 30. I probably have like 100 over my lifetime, but not right now. Narmer Isoplast. Where did I get that? I don't recall where I got Narmer Isoplast. 470 Stella? Okay, this is easy to get. But Stella, you need Stella to. Oh my god, I only have like 200 right now. Judgment points. I believe judgment points are from doing the Greener Arena. I'm not sure. Fish meat, that's easy. Armor Rest, I think I have like 2,000 of them, so I'm good. Centurium, similar situation with Xener has. So 100 comment. I think I have enough, but Jesus Christ. We saw this operator drifter visual improvement, not visual, but like cosmetic improvements. New skins and stuff, new bundles, new collection, new glyphs. This is the clan system that whoever that was talked about earlier. Weekly personal rewards. I think these are really good. You know, these are good. These are for new players. Then these are good. I guess this is also for like new to medium players, but you know, you can still sell Icon sculptures for like a couple platinum each. Then this, I think Cosmic Spectre is like the tier 4 one. These are good. Yeah, these are good. These are bad. I'm 50-50 on this because I don't need Forma, but I know people who really need Forma for some godforsaken reason. This is good. This is good. Yeah, these are good. There's just credits and endo. Why would you need credits and endo like this? 75%. I think I already read 75% progression. 100% progression. This is good. This is good. This is the best. Omniforma. Jesus Christ, Omniforma. You need 4 from to pick one of those. Okay. Okay, so it shows up in your clan friend menu. I think this is a clan menu. Do they have does D have their own clan? And they don't have an alliance. I wish they. Imagine if D had an alliance with every single clan out there. I guess that defeats the purpose of alliances. Becoming planet bonus. Okay. Each week is with the power. So that just incentivizes people to go on a specific planet every once in a while. So, for example, maybe once in a while, clan vault resource. I don't know. Master clan only. We saw new clan with Prism. I swear we had something similar before. Oh. What? Okay, I think I get it. So the difference between this and regular, glyph. We already had a clan glyph prism. Oh, okay, now I get it. It says clan emblem. So what's a clan emblem? Clan emblem is a decoration, a cosmetic that you can equip on your shoulder pad or on the neck of your companions. But now you can also display it like this. So question uses is for the awakening, basically. I believe that's all. Okay, this is the security bypass we saw earlier, and then that's excavator. Yeah, we saw. Ground reduction, though that's more QOL, Mercury QOL. Capture QOL, yeah, I think that's all. Mantle animation, I know it's better, but I guess we'll see that in game. Damage numbers QOL, we'll probably see that in game as well. Saw that in game as well. Paladino wares. Let's take a look at that in a bit, because I do think we should, see what's in there. Okay, wait. I think I saw something important. Okay. So, back in the day, back when Steel Path first released, I guess with every single Steel Path area, so that's all of your star chart. You have the Void, Deviri, and do you get one with Deviri? I don't remember if you get one for Deviri, but you do get one for every single normal planet. You get it from the Void. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. You also get it for the Kuva Fortress. You also get one for 1999. You get a pizza. I'll show you in game. I think that's all. Yeah, that should be all. So let's hop in game. I'll show you guys what I've been talking about, what I've been yapping about. Okay, I can turn my audio again. for Warframe. I turned it off because I was not supposed to open Warframe until now. And I forgot. We know all of these. What's your arsenal? Okay, we know.
Orders has been.
There. 5 messages. Let's see. So relics are changing.
Unread inbox messages.
We're gonna have a bunch of notifications for Honoria. So I'll read all of these as they go on.
Inspiration? Oh, I don't really know how to answer that, because every moment's inspirational to me.
I should probably kill him soon, because he's been there for like, I don't know, like a year by now. So Tenno, thanks for your ongoing research into the enigmatic void. I've discovered a previously unknown form of relic. Requiem Eterna relics have the potential to yield any one of the standard Requiem mods. Paladina is the new custodian of the original Requiem relics, should you require any. In the meantime, I'm sending you 8 Requiem Eterna relics, so that you may begin your studies in earnest. From the Lotus. So Requiem Eterna relics, as we have seen earlier, they have an equal chance to give you every single one of these Requiem mods. Yeah, okay, I'm good to just go. I'm getting like 60 frames, that's not very good. So previously, Requiem relics, I have a bunch of these, as you can tell. The benefit of older Requiem relics is that you can refine them. You can refine them to have a bigger chance of just 2 specific mods you want, and also Exil's Adapter. I guess you can also get Riven Slivers and Kuba. I think Kuba is the best low tier reward here. So if you want more of any specific 2 or like 1 Requiem mod, you use the older relics.
Orders has been.
If you don't really care what relic you get, where's the new one? Here it is. You know, you just use this because they're all equal chance, and also it's basically fully refined, even though it's not, as you can tell from here. Whatever. It's rare to see a relic that's. I think this is one of the first relics that's like fully refined without being, you know, fully refined. There is that. What else? I think we should visit Paladino. Is there a new Nightwave? Look, it's ending in 13 days, so that's 2 weeks. Let's go visit Paladino. I'll look at the star chart in a bit. Paladino is on Earth. In Ironwake. And surprisingly, there is no one in Ironwake. We're gonna stay hydrated, my dudes. Okay, any tabs I can close? Nope. Okay. Please don't scare me, computer. Don't freeze. Okay, we're good. For some reason, it opened the same mail again. Oh, my frame rate is dying! Okay, we're good. We're back at 70 frames. I think we have more frames on the orbiter somehow, and there's so much grass and stuff around. So we have. Oh, I just forgot about this. Okay, so some of these are old. You have the Kuva, your Endo, your credits. You have the Riven Transmuter. I have 93 of these. Riven Ciphers. Riven Mods. Now you also have these Requiem Relics. The old ones here. They cost 10 Riven Silver each. You can only buy 10 per week. I don't know if you can only buy like 10 of all Requiem Relics. Like 10 of each. Like if I can buy 10 of this and 10 of this. Or if, let's say I buy 1 of this. 10 of this. Can I buy 10 of this? Okay. Then, well, we also had Rel's Donda from before. It cost 25 ducats for some reason. We have the new Iron Wake seat. It's tradable, so I'm gonna buy this. Maybe someone wants to trade it. All of these emotes. I don't know if... I believe these are like Prex cards. As in decorations. I'm gonna get these because I'm a hoarder. I wish you could have like a bulk buy section. Like if I could like select like batch select, and then I can just buy them. That would be neat. So I have to click into one of these and then buy it, and then click into another and buy them. I wonder if there's any that aren't used in the Chains of Harrow. I don't think Petulance was in there. This Petulance is a bit of a long word. Yeah, I believe Petulance is the only one that's not. That wasn't in the quest. I'm gonna put these. If I will put these. Because I do have a bunch of decorations that I don't put down. Because I just haven't figured out where to put them. And also they do impact your performance. So, you know, if you have a weak PC, you may not want to put that many decorations in your orbiter. It's kind of like how Genshin, like in Serenity Pod, you can put down as many decorations as you want until the cache gets filled up. And newer characters are more detailed, so they actually fill up more of the cache. So, you know, that's detail creep. Why do they keep opening this mail? Aspen Zorba.
Revered Tenno, my mentor, Arbiter Kozai, is gone.
Who the fuck is
They
Kozai?
tell me he is dead, but I reject these lies. Kozai faced down the Wolf of Saturn VI alone. Such a man does not just perish like a dog. You must think this strange, but I beg you, travel to the wreckage of Vesper Relay. There, we will search for the truth. Aspirant Zorba.
Why does he have to say his name in that, whatever? Oh! Hello, today is the 1000th day we have spent together. That's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 million. That's 86,400,400 seconds. Not that Lotus has been counting. Lotus has acquired a gift for you to mark this auspicious occasion. Here's to 86,400,400 more wonderful seconds. Your Lotus Cephalon Chorus. You have 1,000 days. This is an emote. 10,000 days on Aria. I wonder if this is in-game time. Yeah, I think this is in-game time because I have like over 1,000 days logged in on the daily login thing. I don't know what this is.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Okay, so I believe they updated the Klein Glyph system. So that's why I'm getting this, because I already had this. So yeah. Let's see, when am I think of anything? Right, so these are the decorations I talked about. You have the base star chart, you know, all the different planets. You have Deimos, you have Phobos there, and then this is... One of these are Pluto, Sedna, and like Eris and all that. And then here you have... the Zeraman, and then you have the Void. The Void looks like a... I guess it is a Void tower, but it also looks like Clan Dojo, like if I go in here. Okay, this looks like a Clan Dojo. I mean, I think they are all Orkan towers. Like, it's unlocked from the Void. So yeah, that's why I put it there instead of, like, the bottom left corner. And then I put the Kuga Fortress here, because, you know, Kuga Fortress can move. It's like the Red Room in the MCU. And then I also have 1999 one here. It's this pizza box one. It's also steaming, so that's unique. So yeah, I think, yeah, there's also the Orkan Direct here, because the Orkan Direct used to be, I think it used to be like here, or like here, I don't remember. But yeah, it used to be there, so that's why I put it here. But the Orkan Direct is basically a Deimos now, so, you know. What else? I'm checking here because I have a thing to do with a friend, yeah.
Let's check
okay.
what's next.
What else? Okay, we need to follow his mission. Well, let's bring Helios, because there's probably things to scan. I don't know what weapons to bring. Or what, you know, focus tool I need. I think I'll move around a lot, so let's not bring Wisp. Let's just do our usual Excalibur. Okay, it's normal, so we should be good. Let's do solo, or yeah, invite friends only, so that I can like experience myself what it's like, without like people who already know how the game mode works, bringing things. Okay, so Vesper Relay, along with similar other relays, that's got a Neptune, I believe. Is it Neptune? I think it's Neptune. I think Neptune is a relay. Neptune doesn't have a relay, or does Uranus have one? I think Eris has one. Yeah, the Kuiper Relay, as you can tell, it's destroyed, and one of the, I think it's Eyes of Blight, or something. Like, you know how once in a while you get the Razorback Armada, or the what's a Grineer version called? Whatever. Sometimes there's a offensive from either the Grineer or the Corpus trying to attack a relay. If you don't destroy the army when it reaches the relay, it gets fucking destroyed. Recently, okay, so the relays that get destroyed are different on each platform. But on PC, or maybe like I think the Strata Relay was destroyed on all platforms. I'm not quite sure. But Strata Relay, nope. The Strata Relay was, I believe, probably the first relay we rebuilt. We rebuilt it during one of the operations using a certain resource. I still have the blueprint, but it doesn't do anything now. I think I can find it by just searching Strata. If it would load Strata, Strata, no, relay. There it is. Really strict component. Used to be able to like build these using this essence and these morphics and salvage to make this material, and then you can like submit it for the relay to rebuild. But yeah, now the Vesper relay is still a fucking mess, but we can at least go do it. So let's move out. Level 35 to 45. I'm bringing Helos Prime because we can scan stuff. If the new operation is anything noteworthy, I'll stream. Otherwise, I'll not stream. Because I think some of the recent operations is just the game mode. And nothing new. Like, you get more stuff off the game mode.
This is it. By some void madness, Folly's Shadowgraph survived Vesper's annihilation. Confronted shadows.
Yeah, this does look like the Strata Relay when we like first got here. I think there was a fight on the Strata Relay. I don't remember if it was like in the wreckage or like when it was just newly built. But yeah, you could visit the relay like this. You can compare a lot of the details to like how rebuilt relays look like. I mean, needless to say, it's all destroyed here. But there's a crashed landing craft here. That's a platform. That thing is supposed to look like this. Well, not as destroyed as this. I don't know if they reused the asset of the Strata Relay, but you know, wouldn't blame them if they did. They probably just added these ink stuff. So how do we get in? Do we interact or do we just jump in?
We'll never forgive Vahek for his desecration of Vesper Relay.
So it's the Fomorian that destroyed the Vesper Relay X years ago. They also feel like knocking. Yeah, so it's probably Wally doing this shit again, and also it's like probably a bit later for a reference. Bendy aside, it's more like Super Mario Sunshine again.
Folly is here. You cannot kill her,
But you can outsmart her.
finish the canvas.
You know what I need to look for? Make a certain sound? So I have to go in operator mode to collect it. I can't go back into my Warframe. Nope, not wrong button. What do I do with you? Like, I got the paint. Now what? I wish the game would explain to you on your first run. There's an enemy up ahead. There's a few enemies up ahead. Wait, there's an infested here. Why infested? Well, these are like shadow infested, not really regular infested, do they? Why do I have 146 charges? So I got one of the new resources. Oh, they're all dead, so I can't really, you know, scan them. Also, why Warframe is purple now because of the ink that we've collected. I can't tell if they're new. Oh, there's the canvas. Okay. There's a balloon.
When we are bad, there are consequences.
That's Folly! Okay, Folly, if you're near it, you lose health and energy. So get away from her.
Happy? There are tears in your eyes. Are they?
I believe that balloon's already scanned, so I can't scan it. These enemies aren't getting scanned. You can use these elevators to escape, but you know, you don't have to. Room is this? This is Cephalon's nurse's room. Oh, there she is. I think whoever...
Don't forget to take a big breath.
Dragon Touch, I don't know what debuff that is. I think whoever designed this game mode was probably playing DRG. You see, Rock Galactic has
I know what you've
the
done.
Ghost game mode.
The painting makes it clear.
I don't know whose voice this
I
is.
know you better than anyone.
Well, it's not an elevator, it's a trampoline. More paint here. What's this? Is it guiding me to the painting or what? No? I think it guided me to the paint source. There's a balloon here. We could actually go in these rooms, so you know. Also, what are these like gold bowl things? There's another one of this thing, whatever that is. I can't damage it. It just let me to go here, but where does it want me to go? Does it want me to go down? I don't think there's anything down.
Why are you being so difficult? I'm just trying to help you. You just need to let go.
Of what? Oh, there's a canvas. Let's find things to scan. I swear there was a balloon back here. Unless, Excalibur popped it. Or rather, Umbra. Yeah, I think Umbra popped it. Easier with, like, void dashes. Can I void dash? I don't think I can void dash. Oh, Polly's here.
The ones between everything. Excellent.
Oh, and she's here though. What room is this? I have no idea what room that is, but you know, that's where she is now.
In strokes of your brush.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's one of these balloons. I don't know if I can scan them. Ah! There's the canvas. Okay. Do I take damage in void mode? I don't. Okay. This ain't so bad. I mean, like, it's annoying if you have to do it for, you know, multiple times to farm resources. Why is there like a tunnel down here?
Your brush do what it wants. It might surprise you.
Okay, oh, okay, so these are where you find the paint. Okay, okay. Hi. What does the balloon do? Deals damage. Okay, makes sense. Go figure. Okay, now where do I find a new batch of paint? I think it's the white waypoint, I'm not sure. I think.
I think we need a reminder of the boundaries.
Can I scan you? No. I can't break you, though. Oh, that's... okay, I believe that's a Folly clone thing. That I saw. I read it in patch notes. Okay. Oh, okay, that's neat. Okay, I like that. I like that one. It's making use of the unique thing with Suda. The Suda's the only one that has that, like holographic wall. Yeah, that's really neat. Now we just gotta get the painting. Or ink to the painting. Yeah, it's kind of like Void Flood, except you know, you're always.
If I were in your position,
What am I scanning? I'm
I'd
scanning.
be
I'm scanning a quality clone. Okay.
cautious with my behavior. Round and up and down.
I think Helios is scanning, even though while I'm not controlling Excalibur. So you know, that's neat. Okay, I think the paths get blocked once in a while, and so you have to go to this waypoint. Nope, that's a waypoint for a new material. I'm trying to find a paint, but you blocked off my path to Suda. Not that you didn't block it, but the paint is gone. I think you can use like Orcan Eye and Golden Eye to find it. So you know you don't have to find it raw. I think of a better word than raw. Oh no, we're stuck here.
I'm not sure you are worth keeping.
You can attack the door to break the ink. Okay, things that reduce void static would probably be good with how much you're using the operator. Unare would probably be good to increase your tankiness as well. I don't know if Talon Strike can do anything.
Look at what you did. Just look.
That's it? Okay. So I guess that's...
All that Atramentum.
Yeah, I think this is a Syndicate Medallion. So... Okay, one more additional detail that I noticed when we were extracting is that every relay there's a Warframe statue in the middle. For example, in the Strata Relay, it's Ember, because Strata Relay has lots of fire theme, because, you know, Phoenix, Revival, all that. Different relays have different Warframes. That one
Someone
had Folly.
is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
I think, yeah, because that's a different damage number, different ways the damage number could be shown. I think I would use condensed, so that I don't have trouble reading, like, how much damage I'm reading, if it's, like, more than a few thousand. Let's apply the condensed. So apparently you can get Honoria for getting 1,200 at whatever new material that's called, okay? So, you know, new goal for Honorias, or just, you know, whatever passive grinding you want. I'm gonna... I think the last thing I should do is to visit, what's the guy's name? Oh, what is the devil's name? Whatever, his name. This guy, that guy, whatever. The demon Orcan. Sure. Yeah, let's see what else we can unlock for Honorias. Probably not much, probably like a few. Lag spike. Guess I use
when what was left
shift
of
to
my
both
Albert,
sprint and
we
roll.
truly have accumulated a
that's good.
bewildering quantity of.
I basically log in daily to check in on the Syndicate Medallion vendors. Let me go in here. Not this one, I'm so dumb. Not you either, where the heck is the... Oh, it's that one. Okay. Wait for it. How do I usually get here then, if I... Oh right, I don't usually come here, that's why. Honoria.
During the Old War, we
That
once
yet.
more found a need
Stella,
in
yeah,
the
I
Orcan Empire
at 565, but I
to
still
distinguish
need
between
some
foot soldiers and
extra.
those who could
I
find
have more than enough
instructions
judgment
to any
points.
man-
So let's buy that. More than enough fish meat.
Try not to wear it out.
So Marauder of the Deep Honoria. Marauder of the Deep, so the deep is the ocean. We have that. I don't have that. Okay, right. Fergalite. Let's get that. Oh, speaking of Fergalite, I do need to visit the mushroom.
You an Honoria, labeling you a spend-happy fool.
How do I get this again? Yeah, Amorous, I have enough of these, so let's buy it.
That will surely impress the talking fish.
I have 384, almost 400, so I have enough of that.
Grand Carnus as a title made me so happy. Don't leave me with that.
Shut up, love. Yeah, that's his name. Okay, so I guess the last thing I wanted to show is to talk with the mushroom, or at least go on the branch. Because I have some extra Fergalite. I don't think I need to show Steel Path. It's just harder, stronger enemies, and more resource traps. So yeah. I think it's. I don't know how easy it will be. Like it'll be easier in multiplayer. Because you can get paint more easily, and find canvases more easily. And yeah. Right, where do I want to go? Right to Fortuna to talk to Mushroom. Fast travel, nightcap.
Sure. I can leave.
I guess that's where they are on the map.
Right then.
Friends, I believe it's the purple stem path. I'm not sure. I think it is. Also, why did it make farting sounds?
Don't listen to that trash, mate. Corporate just wants a little fungal remediation is all. Get in, get out, get paid. Easy credits. Right. Something messing with our gear. Sure you ain't been snacking on these mushrooms, mate?
So these paths are Nightcap's memories before he became it. I won't say infested, but...
Job sure would be easier if these mushrooms weren't so mucking pretty to look at.
Watch the spores! Get back to the airlock, you muggers!
What the hell is that?
Hey! Oh, for soul's sake! Who let a mucking kids out here? Hey! Get back
That's
here!
Knuckle or these like small
Stop
mushrooms?
mucking about with our gear.
I think it's the small mushrooms. That's what happened in Purple Path. I believe there's a third path, but I don't think I have enough Fergalite for that because I just spent all my Fergalite.
Like I said, nothing to it. Now, you want to get back out to the garden?
I don't... Yeah, I don't have enough to feed it to next thing. Didn't eat any, so I think I need to go on the blue path then? Because I've already worked on the purple path, so let's try the blue path then.
You little mucker! You dumped me mark on accelerant!
Smart little mucker. No corporate. No code. No code, yeah. I'm gonna call you No Code. All this fungi, eh? I swear it's filtering the waste from the towers. You take the fungi away and Venus goes all fire and brimstone.
See,
It has come to my attention that some Solaris are refusing work orders in the deep mines. Such insubordination will be dealt with swiftly.
No, Mr. Anyo, sir. Will not comply. I'm shutting down the elevator. Nothing more goes up, nothing more comes down.
yeah, so what I was trying to say is that he pronounces Noko weirdly. Because Noko is...
Learn anything? Or is that all nonsense?
Noko is Japanese for mushroom, short form of it, because the full form of it pinoko, short form is Noko. And then... canonically, he named Noko based off, like, as a short form of no corporate. Which would be no-ko? No-core. No-call. Yeah, it's really no-call. Like, Nest Japanese with not no-ko. Because it's corporate, not corporate, you know?
I think the prince is ready for some more Fergalite. If you can get your mitts on some.
Like, it's a bit weird. They're kind of forcing it to be, like, English pronounced for some reason. Whatever. That's all for today, I believe. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess we can check the market for some stuff. How much else left there is? No, not much else left to it.
Make me ill.
So new Grendel and Gauss collections are not platinum, are not like Tenno, so you don't have to pay real money to get them. They don't have any what's the word? Cosmetics that can only be bought from a bundle. For example, some bundles do have unique cosmetics. Let me check. I think I have them in my wish list. Yeah, for example, these. You have to get the bundle to get these cosmetics. I don't know if there are more, because I probably bought them all. Yeah, like these as well. So they don't appear to have any exclusives. Not you. Exclusive cosmetic, because without exclusive cosmetics, I guess they do have some unique, so special stuff. For example, this ephemera. When you land, you make this shockwave. So it's good for Grendel, for Atlas, for Rhino. You have this knockback sigil. I'm not quite sure how it looks, so.
When in Cetus, do not drink the
Does
kombucha.
Gauss show it? I think it's... I don't know.
Producing the hydraulic effort required.
It's probably just sparks, but yeah, these look good as well.
Mouth the following morning.
Oh, you get Grendel as well in your animation. Okay, interesting. Does Gauss have? Does Grendel have them? Yeah, that's really neat. I remember back in the day when... okay, we're still playing in the back. Back in the day, Wisp had a unique idle animation for being able to have two, Warframes in one animation. Not anymore. Right, bundle. 2, 4, 5, 6, 5. Sorry, if you use platinum instead of real money, you still get these items. They're not exclusive to the bundle, so not much point to getting it. I assume 600 platinum is cheaper than buying them individually, though. You just buy these two outright with platinum is more expensive. It'd be like 605 platinum right here. So if you really wanted Folly for whatever goddamn reason, buy this bundle. I guess, yeah, you also want her weapons or her laser rifle because it's good. So yeah. But I don't really think there's anything else left for me to show. So yeah, see you guys next time. Next time, if it's Warframe, then it's going to be the new operation. I don't know. I assume the operation is just going to be like double rewards or something, or like pity, or like a pity system. Yeah, I guess. Okay, one last thing. I forgot to check on Zorba, so that we can see what his wares are. Let me do relay. Sure. I guess I should also like take a look at what my honorias have, because I might use True Master instead of Orcancel Executor. Is it Orcancel Executor or Executor? Because in Warframe there's both of these terms. Good, that was my spacebar. You have a fast travel for Zorba.
Master, I must tell you a difficult truth. Arbiter Kozai left an important task undone. It was his duty to teach me the sacred script of Hexus, but he never did, despite my struggles. So you see, we must find him. How else am I to read the letters he sent?
We can get Kozai's letters somehow, but I'm not quite sure on how. Maybe those are like rare drops. Ah, okay. So this is the Tenkai mod. I don't think we got any of her part blueprints or anything during her mission. So yeah, you're gonna have to do her mission a lot, kill a bunch of enemies, break up random stuff to get all these rewards. Again, I don't really care about Slum Accord, but you know, I'll still collect them because of hoarding purposes. I don't think there's a purchase cap aside from Kuva.
This is what we've salvaged from the wreckage of the relay.
Yeah, and once you... Okay, so you can turn 360 of that resource. How many do you get? You get a singular of this chromatic atrumentum.
I shall wait.
And then
if
you can
use...
chromatic
atrumentum, I can turn your mods into atrographs. It won't change their function at all, but they'll look a lot different. Worthy of a Tenno. You'll need some chromatic atrumentum to turn a mod into an atrograph.
Yeah, I can't really tell like how much is one of these new mods, but like he said, they don't change the stats, only the appearance. So you know, maybe just get a fatality, max it out, and put a cosmetic on it, whatever.
For the truth.
I don't really like this update. It's like, you know, the Folly is the eye. You have these useless archograph mods, and then you have, I think. The only good thing is the rifle and the Tenno Kai mod, but even the Tenno Kai mod is like meh. Like all these meh as well.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
So yeah, not a good time. Not a great Warframe update, to be honest. The old piece was way better. I mean, the old piece was a mainline update, so that's why it's, you know, it makes sense. It's way better. Okay, that was like spacebar again. But yeah. See you guys next time, and until then, be good, be well, be happy, be safe, be nice. Yep. I'm gonna ask a friend if he needs Atan sculptures, because there's a weekly Atan mission, as you can see here. I might ask him to see if he's done it yet.
Let's check what's next.
Yep. Bye bye. Probably turn off the air conditioner now.